There we go. Better. Oh, I see. That looks weird then. Okay, I'll go. I'm just gonna talk. Let's just test to see how this thing is sound. Hold on a second. Music's not playing? I don't hear it. Oh, that's because of my screen. What is captured? Oh, that's what that's because I blocked out the tab. You know what? I'm gonna block that off and just use that stuff right now. Okay, sweet. Oh, so hello everyone. Welcome to another rainy Saturday. It's not really raining out. Let's have some stuff, right? Okay, so I don't know how many next week, but next week is the something. I have to say it like something starts on Tuesday, And Friday, the temperature is 60s, even lower 70s, so it's going to be a hot and humid week, that's for sure. That's pretty much how short and sweet I can do it. Okay. Just my chat. Oh, just plug it in so I don't lose it. Alright, so we continue on So let's go to my windows. What am I capturing? I'm capturing it right here. Now it's time for the road to 1,000. Everyone, thank you for hitting me back with this bad. Most of my live streams for weather.cod.edu. I use a lot of a lot of other things. Actually, weather professional. That down there. Yep, actually, what a professional I use at times, which I sometimes can't spell. There we go. Actually, what a professional I use a lot more. This stream is for informational, fun and informational purposes. Been doing it for about 11 years. See, sometimes I miss some words I type. I have had my degree since February of 2021. Thanks for watching because you're not reading it. Thanks for watching. Hit the notification bell when I go live like I am now. So with that out of the way, we'll block out that screen. Turn my Windows capture on. And say hello to the chat. Yep, I see it on my chat record. Good. I don't think I tracked that, so there you go. So, first thing I like to chat. Ooh, smoke. That's a lot of smoke. That's all the fires. Look at all those fires up here. What? Many fires up on there. That's why there's like air quality concerns. Minnesota, North Dakota, and all these places. Look at that smoke. That smoke being sucked by that low pressure. Hey, look at that. You also can see a little low pressure system right here. Blowing the smoke around. That's bad. All the smoke is right down. So the only weather that I see across the state is this little big little pressure system right on top of the high. Other than that, you got a high pressure system. I don't know, a small little vortex city actually here. I don't know where that came from. looks like a little almost cut off road wandering around. Other than that, there's not really much weather stuff. Well, that being said, let's go closer to home. Oh, yeah, that's a path. This is the back end of the road. This is going to be like, this is south. This is southward. This is westward. So the center of that low pressure somewhere right over here, and this is back end. I think that banding right there is probably considered back end. Let's do some mapping right here. Let's do some state mapping. There's Whisker somewhere right around my cursor right there. So it's pouring just west of right now. It's gonna move back. This looks like the back end of the storm is gonna showers and showers and cold. I was certain the storm wasn't done. The storm is definitely not done. A lot of back end rain, as you can see over there behind it. So it looks like for the rest of the day we're going to have occasional on and off showers. Maybe a possible downpour. That's this big, huge upper level low rotates around. So that seems to be the story for the rest of the day. The remainder of the rain is going to probably be on and off, downpours and showers for the rest of the day, as you can see there. Moisture's moving around the low. And once this moves out, it's going to be a rather chilly day for the sun. It's only 60. Take a look. Okay, let's look at Euro. Euro seems to be more accurate. See if that's doing the right stuff. So that low pressure system is out of here by tonight. Also, it's going to be cool, breezy, and probably a lot of clouds around. As we get into Monday, the sun should start breaking out. Temperature should be near 65 to 70 degrees. This building high pressure in the southeast right here, this is going to allow the heat and humidity to build ahead of this cold front that will be affecting our area Thursday, Friday, and even Saturday of next week. Next week. Today's Saturday. That's going to be the reason why we're going to have heat and humidity this week, which is going to start getting impressive. 65 to 70 degree dew points with temperatures 80s and 90s Thursday and even into Friday. See that slow moving front right there? You can see it right here. This is like, this right here is northwest wind. This is southwest, southwest winds. So there's a cold front right here. Change the wind direction. It's a slow mover, as you can see right there. And it's coming more from the north, so I'm pretty sure that a northerly moving cold front means more severe weather for most of us, because then it's not going to get like killed by the Berkshires. I remember one day when a cold front came from the north. Yeah, I had one of the worst thunderstorms I experienced outside on this day. As you can see, it looks like it breaks up during the night because but it looks like the front is still there. Oh yeah, it's a very slow moving cold. So this might make a multi-day thunderstorm chance starting out. See how it's expected. So that voice is coming. At Thursday, yeah, look at this. Thursday's gonna be a nice day. The front is right on top of us. A very rich moisture environment. Very hot and humid. It looks like the front is still going right there. There's another round for looks like Friday maybe. Even into Saturday. We have to wait and see how that actually plays out. But looks like by Sunday, the front finally crosses and the humidity is jumping out. Looks like we've got a high pressure system behind it. And we're back to more comfortable temperature. Starting a new work, a new week right there. Let's look at the temperatures right there. 75 to 80. This is not as warm as I thought it was going to be, actually. You zoom into the northeast. Let's go back to Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. This is today right here. Kind of muggy today. But look, the temperature's going to drop down into the mid-40s on average. Maybe low 40s in the Berkshires, upper 40s to the east, maybe closer down to Cape and the Islands. Then with the breezy and cloudy conditions on Saturday, it's only going to be about 55 degrees in the middle of Massachusetts, central Mass, maybe upper 40s or 50s in the Berkshires, around 60, 65 degrees around east, southeast Mass. The winds will be cranking, probably 10 to 15 miles per hour, gusts up to 40. Let's take a look at that. Hey, yeah, 8 miles per hour sustained wind. Yeah. Still a little gusty on Monday. Sustained wind by 10, then it's just going to be normal 5 to 10 mile an hour. Yeah, maybe getting a little gusty Friday as probably the cold front is starting to push in a little bit, just off. A little bit of crank up in the winds, but still 5 to 10 miles per hour. Pretty much Tuesday onward. Nothing too windy as suppose as tomorrow. Wind gusts probably 15 to 20 miles per hour at times throughout the week. Nothing crazy. A little gusty on Friday, probably because the cold front is going to be passing sometime Friday and Saturday. Dew points are going to be crashing on Saturday as I thought the cold front was moving through, as you can kind of get from this graph. Very dry and comfortable cool weather tomorrow. Then we crank it right up to the max on Thursday. And then we start dropping up slowly. We max it out Thursday and Friday. So we crash throughout the day on Saturday as the cold front should be passing. By the time we get to Sunday, we're only to a couple it's a little up and down, but that's much confident. Just gonna see the pattern, get drier, get back into that mode today, dry on Sunday and Wednesday. Temperatures. So some of the ones say it's supposed to be goes backing off. That's kind of strange. GFS, the Canadian and the German body all saying upper 80s to low 90s. I'm not sure why the Euro is saying it's supposed to be the Euro's something. Quite sure why but that's pretty much the trend right there. That's the easy way of this site is amazing. It's good for the data. This website is awesome. I love seeing the data right here. It's telling me the overall trend and the uncertainty type of let's play around with this one. Alright, let's see. So, maximum speed. Hit up 68. Maximum 85, minimum 71. The mean is 79. 78, 79. 78, 85. That to me sounds a bit strange why the Euro, even the ensembles are saying that only the maximum is going to be like 85 high. Well, the Canadian and the Euro and the German ones, it's going to be like almost 90. I'm quite sure why in terms of sunshine, most of the next week is going to feature lots of sun, especially Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We start clouding up a little bit Thursday, Friday because of that. By the time we get to Saturday, Friday, bit about sunshine. And high pressure drops to 2 points, back to the reasonable comfortable range. So that's pretty much your forecast, right there. Highs, 2 points, sunshine, wind conditions. That's pretty much all I really need to show you. Yeah, that quick. Now I need to summarize it on my blog, which I'd probably do after the show. Now that I know exactly what's going on. Oh, speaking of my blog, they basically summarized that yesterday, right? Just started to raise summarizing. For the most part, 64 is the average number. 64 and 70. That goes to 70 and 70. Probably I thought it was attitude. I just should say, I should have said what's their attitude. Hey. Yeah, I should reword that. Thank you. That's just gonna briefly change that word. My friend was gonna join me, but he said he was a bit too tired and I had the energy to stream. That's why it's not letting me love. That type of attitude. It would be nice if I typed that. I'll quickly change that. There it is. So you see I put the attitude. Alright, so I do want to show I think what I'm gonna end up doing I may do an outro like clipping some short. I think I can go straight flip the section short just a bit, because I pretty much showed you the forecast. I just want to see why tomorrow's going to be very it's going to be about days when you say but say that something else. I think if my friend Josh takes a nap and comes back, I think he's gonna do I already did my podcast, and so I let him speak. As I already did my podcast. Yeah, that's interesting. According to the Canadian said we're not going to have sound. Saying we still have a chance to stay. Let's look at the tree. Still saying it's the rain. This Sunday. So it looks like it's still. Strong. Seems like the wind is still coming up. South, it's like the front right here, but it's also like south. That's a weak front because I almost like just right back in. It's like a bird. As far as I can tell from TFS, that front does come in sometimes Saturday night into Sunday, giving us a story, some good amount of thunder. But that front seems to fail to comes in, but then it feels like it's still a little bit of rain out, but like the TFS 85 Thursday. And by Friday the front is going to be right on top of us, so it's not going to be as hot. But definitely, if I can summarize it right now for anyone, the heat and humidity is coming next week. Finally, it's June. It's supposed to be summertime. So let's look at the calendar month tomorrow. The humidity is going to be right on top of us. Once the low pressure system gets out of here on Sunday. I mean, I think the low is still going to be circulating around Sunday. There's the low right here. It's kind of pulled Randy. That's that. Still going to be. Sag down, sag. But it's not that strong. Push it back in. That was fun talking about that. That is definitely fun. The only thing I want to look at right now, since I haven't showed you it yet, what does your AI, in terms of temperatures, at 65 to 70 degrees on average Monday, until 55 to 60 on Sunday. Yep, 75 to Seoul, average, yeah, makes sense. Oh, the Euro AI is saying 85 to 90 on Wednesday. That's more in line with the other model. Deterministic. Not too sure. Still a little bit warm on Thursday, but not as much as I thought it was. Fun. And then by Friday, I think the front is right on top of us. Yep. Look at the calendar, it's a June, and we get summer weather, more consistent. There's that front right there. Degree of the high pressure system Canada. That stuff in the middle of us right here. That's one. I think the atmosphere is going to kind of be squeezed Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, so I wouldn't be surprised if we get drenched Thursday, Friday, and Saturday from big thunderstorms or just like rain that just doesn't really move that fast. Definitely I will put Thursday, Friday, and Saturday in at least a 50 to 70% chance of a shower thunderstorm, and definitely the atmosphere is prone to have very, very heavy rain when it sets up. And you gotta remember, even though it's hot and humid, doesn't mean that it's gonna rain, because you need some type of uplift or stability it up. I have seen that there was days that it's like 90 degrees or 70 dew points, and it's just a mixture of sun and clouds day, and it's not raining because there's no instability or something like that. You need some type of form of uplift to get it to rain, even though it's so humid. It looks like by Sunday, it looks like that front is successful in coming in, but it looks like this is a high pressure system that brings in more moisture for the following week. I think we'll be back to hot and humid by the time we get to like Monday and Tuesday of the following week. Yep, it looks like it's going to be more regularly 70s and 80s. Definitely looks like Sunday and Monday are the coolest days for the near future, for the next 2 weeks. Because it looks like 70s and 80s and some 90s are definitely going to be more likely now that we are pretty much hit the solar maximum. The highest point of the sun will be in the northern hemisphere this time of year, so it was expected that this heat and humidity will finally come to be more consistent, and it definitely looks like it's going to start on Tuesday. I think Sunday, Monday is still going to be rather cool. 55 to 60 on average. Sunday, Monday, 65 to 70 on average. 75 on average Tuesday. Probably 80s on average on Wednesday and then Thursday, but possibly 90s. We'll see how much it gets pushed into the 90s if possible. Then I think by Friday and Saturday, temperatures start crashing a little bit due to the front. Some type of front is going to be close by sometime on Friday and Saturday and drop the temperatures down, but the 2 points are still going to be a little elevated. I don't think they're going to drop off until sometime Saturday night into Sunday of the next week, and then I think by the time we get into the next work week, I think the humidity starts cranking up and the temperatures start going back up again. Whew, that was a fun stream. That was a fun stream, that's for sure. Now, if I go to my live counter, I've been live for 39 minutes. That's good enough for right now. That's good enough for right now. I don't need to talk about that anymore. Oh, yeah. I just want to do this right here. I want to do that right there. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Hello, this is Meteorologist Randy, and I want to forecast the rest of the weekend for you into all of next week. This low pressure system right here, which is responsible for giving us very heavy rain very early this morning, and giving us showers and downpours right now, is going to move out tonight. And by tomorrow, it's just going to be a breezy, mostly cloudy, and cool day. Temperatures are only going to be around 55 to 60 degrees on average away from the Berkshires. The Berkshires could be in the upper 40s, low 50s tomorrow afternoon. With a westerly wind around 10 to 20 miles per hour sustained, gusts to 35. And that's going to be the coolest day of the week next week. It's going to probably be abundant sunshine on your Sunday or your Monday. With temperatures running 65 to 70 degrees on your Monday, I want to show you the cloud cover on the Canadian model, as I think it's the most accurate. A mostly cloudy day. It's going to be times of sun and clouds on Sunday, but mostly cloudy, 55 to 60 on average. Should be mostly sunny skies, 65 to 70 degrees on average on your Monday. The heat and humidity starts cranking up on Tuesday, with the dew point temperature going to be in the 30s to low 40s Sunday. Monday is going to be, dew points are going to be probably around 45. Dew point temperature is going to be in the 50s Tuesday, with temperature 75 to 80. Dew point temperatures are going to be in the low 60s to the 70s on Wednesday and Thursday, possibly even Friday. Temperatures Wednesday are going to be probably 80 to 85. Same thing on Thursday, 80 to 85. On Friday, I think the temperatures start dropping down into the 70s and low 80s due to more clouds and more chances of precipitation. But it's still going to be very humid in the 60s. Saturday is probably going to be the same thing. It's going to be probably a little bit cooler conditions, but very, very muggy and sticky. There's that frontal system coming right there. See showers and storms possibly. I think it's going to be showers and storms possible Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. By the time we get to Sunday, I think the front clears and become cooler and less humid then. And that's pretty much your forecast for the whole week right there. Meteorologist Randy, signing off the YouTube short clip on my live stream. Peace out. Catch you on another one. Okay, that was my clip. It was a little skippy, but I get better at that. That's all that I want to. That's all I want to do for this live stream right here. Thanks for joining. Have a good rest of your weekend. Back again soon. Peace out.